Jess is the guest this week and she's got a lot to say. She likes the Beatles and building model tanks. She's been to 7-Eleven in Japan many times to buy funky alcohol. Yeah. She also likes plants. Enjoy.
Hello, welcome to the 15 podcast with Togs, like always.
Hi.
Yeah, and we have Jess, a very anticipated guest.
Been a while, hey.
It has been a while. You are probably the longest member of the Discord that hasn't yet been on, I would say.
Oh, I've heard.
Yeah. Togs, would you agree with that assessment?
I would agree with that assessment.
Yeah, there was a moment a few weeks ago where you were like, is Jess even doing it? Let's just cut her from the Discord. But then
I thought you said a while ago that it wasn't happening. So I was like, oh, well,
no, I don't know. I've been on and off talking with Jess for a while. She's cool. She's vibing.
I'm here.
Yeah, she's here. So suck on that, Togs, I guess.
Okay.
That's a request, not a demand. It's optional.
A gentle nudge to suck on that.
A gentle suck on the nudge. Anyway, let's get off the nudge sucking. So, Jess, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, I play video games. Been playing a lot of Hades recently.
Oh, yeah, I've heard Hades really slaps. It's up for Game of the Year. I don't know if you were aware of that.
Yeah, it deserves it. It's a really good roguelike.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it has a good story as well.
Like
an actual story.
Tell us the story of Hades.
Well, it's like
full detail.
Basically, you start off as the most essential brat, the biggest brat ever, and you're like, I want to escape hell, and I hate my dad, who's like Hades. Your dad's Hades.
I'm already here for it.
Oh, your dad is Hades. I assumed
Yeah.
that you played as Hades.
Nah, your name is Zagreus.
Zagreus, son of Hades.
Yes, son of Hades. But you're like, I don't like my dad. I'm gonna leave to spite him, and your dad's like, lol, no. And you keep dying and respawning, but the story continues. So even though you die, it's not like you lose progress because you gain like currency and stuff during your runs.
Right. Yeah.
And then you like get made fun of dying, and then eventually you beat the game, and but then it's like, oh, well, then you just have to escape again.
Right.
So, but you like fix your relationships, and you become less of a spoiled brat, and you become an actual employee of hell instead. Like your job becomes like to escape hell for like security reasons. Yeah, it's really weird, but like,
is there an end to the game, or is it just like endless?
I think so, but I'm like a good 30 hours in.
A good 30, not a bad 30.
And it's not like I'm very close to finishing all the dialogue and stuff, because it's kind of like Persona, if you've ever played Persona with the social links.
Yeah.
Well, you have social links with every character, and they all have their own arcs.
Yeah. Right, okay.
So you have to finish that as well.
So is there any particular arc you're working on right now that you're trying to get done?
Well, yeah, you can actually have relationships. There are 3 dateable characters.
Oh.
2.
So which what is it, Greek? Which god are you trying to woo?
Well, the thing is, you can actually be bisexual and polyamorous in the game, so I'm kind of developing a bit of a harem. Yeah. Like I do in every Persona game as well, to be fair.
The harem of Jess.
Yeah.
Hodge.
So basically, I am going after Thanatos and Megara.
You're going after Thanos?
Yeah, I'm going after Thanos.
Yeah, okay. So that's pretty fucking sick. I really do want Hades. It seems like such a good game, and I want to get it before the hype dies down. But money. So
It's like $30, I think.
I think
But it
it's
goes on sale
yeah.
pretty often.
Oh, does it? That's good to know.
Yeah.
Is it on everything? Because I've only really seen it on Switch.
It's on Switch, yeah, but I've been playing it on PC.
Yeah, I think it originated in PC.
Do you know if there's many like version differences? Because I would want.
I don't
it on
think there's
Switch.
any.
Okay, good. Good to know.
Yeah. They also recommend playing it on console or like with controller. But I've been playing with keyboard and well, just keyboard basically, yeah.
Right.
Um
Oh, he dropped
So-
a pic of Hades in the chat. Let's put
Yeah.
him in.
For your collage.
Yeehaw! I'll put him in.
Oh yeah, everyone in the game is like hot for some reason. So
Well,
yeah.
Do they need a reason?
yeah. If you're a
They
game
don't.
developer and you're not making your characters hot, what the fuck gives?
Yeah, and the voice acting's really good.
Oh, is who are the voice actors? Like, is there anyone
I don't
notable?
know. No one notable. They're not like celebrity voice actors. They're just from like the studio that made this made like Bastion.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah, no, I actually really appreciate Supermassive.
Yeah.
You
I
appreciate
I was gonna
Supermassive.
play this weekend. I didn't have too much on, so I was thinking of downloading and playing Transistor because that's like a few years back they made.
Yeah, I watched a video of them developing that.
Hmm.
There's like a whole
Seems
documentary
like it
series on them making
slaps.
Hades as well.
I've seen like no gameplay of Hades, so I'm like very excited to play it.
I think I've only seen like stills of it.
Mm. But
It's like
yeah.
pretty sick.
It does seem pretty sick. I'm not usually one to lean into the hell aesthetic. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, don't get me
they're
wrong.
escaping hell. So
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. It reminds me of, not to sound like a total idiot and doing a 180 of the conversation, but it reminds me of that Adam Sandler movie where he really likes the fried chicken and he's trying to, like, escape hell.
What the crumb are you talking about?
There's
I was gonna be like 50 First Dates because that's like a roguelike but for dating.
Oh, that's true. That actually is true. Fuck, 50 First Dates. Jesus Christ. I saw that like recently. I mean, I've
It
seen
doesn't
it.
hold up.
It doesn't have to. It's an Adam Sandler. Let it be.
To be fair, he's a good actor and he
He
wants
is
to
good.
be.
Yeah, he just, he has the finances to just fuck around and be an idiot with his friends, and I respect that.
Well, that's how he gets the finances to do it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, whatever. I would be lying if I said I didn't enjoy some of his movies.
Nothing wrong with enjoying them. I mean, and like Click was good.
Yeah, dude, legit, I cried at the end of Click. Like, no joke.
I'm pretty sure that's just normal. Like if you
That's just a
cry at the end
human
of Click-
reaction.
I remember I was like 10 or something, and I had it on a VHS, and I just watched on like a really small TV in my bedroom, and oh wow, I just cried.
Pirated Click. My parents had it, and it had like Chinese subtitles the entire time. It was really annoying me as a kid.
Well, on having crazy subtitle, well, not crazy. That's a bit racist of me. Having Chinese subtitles is definitely in theme with the movie. To be fair, because that's like a whole part of it, isn't it? It goes like, oh, Spanish dub. Anyway.
Yeah, same thing happened on the flight to and from Tokyo. They had like media recording on the plane.
Oh yeah, you
like-
were in Japan this year. We'll touch on that in a bit, but yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'll talk about it later. But like on the plane ride, it was like all the it was Philippine Air, and all the media they had was like with weird subtitles that you couldn't like turn off. But it wasn't like consistently like Chinese subtitles either. Like there were Thai ones and like very obviously probably not licensed and just off the internet. But yeah, that was my in-flight experience.
That's a pretty sick in-flight experience. And it's memorable though, Every flight has like some memorable shit post, and clearly that was your memorable shit post.
That and all the wine they gave me, yes.
Oh, they just gave you wine? It wasn't even like
Walking past and asking if I wanted something to drink, and I was like, well, yeah, a glass of wine would be great. And they
Well,
just,
like
to be fair, I was 18.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, no extra cost though, right? It was just
No,
okay,
it
wow.
was included in my ticket, yeah.
Did you was it like first class?
No, it was economy, I think. I don't know.
Premium economy or just economy?
Just economy.
Wow.
I'm a student, a uni student
I don't know.
in a
Maybe
middle-aged job.
maybe you got free tickets. I don't know. I don't know your life
Yes,
story.
that's very.
Here's something I wanted to touch on. We'll go back to Japan in just a minute. Actually, you know what? Before I touch on that, Dogs, how's League of Legends? Because it says you're playing League of Legends.
Yeah, I got it open right now, but I'm not actually like doing anything in it. I'm just like in like the fucking training tool.
Classic Dogs.
I'm not like playing the game. I have a shred of respect.
It's just like, I swear every week it just says playing League of Legends in the fucking top corner. So it's just funny to me. I'm gonna put that on screen now because it amuses me.
Why are you scrutinizing my life?
Because it's funny to me.
I came here to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling violently attacked right now.
You came here for a good time?
You have no protections.
I also have a funny story about Hades.
Oh, sure, yeah. We'll wrap up the Hades talk with this story, just because then, it's not Hades episode.
I have a friend too who his credit was super ahead of the curve in playing Hades. Like he is actually pretty good at like finding things before they blow up.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Oh, like you've got to like see this game. Like it's really cool. Like one of the voice actors, he sounds like quite a lot like you. He sounds like one of the voices that you do."
Oh, really? Which voice?
I can't remember now.
Okay.
I was like, "Oh, dope. What's it called?" And he goes, "Oh, it's called Hades." I'm like, "Oh, sure. What's it about?" He's like, "Oh, it's like Greek gods and stuff, like like the god of death, and like Zeus is there." And I'm like, "Yeah, Hades, that's the one."
That's a pretty.
You're playing, what is it, Zagreus, son of Hades?
Yes, that's what Jess mentioned earlier.
Yes, you are.
Very yes. Was that the end of your anecdote?
Yeah.
Okay. Just that you had a friend that mispronounced Hades. Was the punch?
Yeah, I keep a list of things that he mispronounces because it's pretty funny.
You keep a list?
Yeah, he does it a lot. So now I've made it a habit. I'll pull it up.
You know, has this person been on? I mean, they have.
Nope.
But would we want them on the podcast in the future? Because then we could save it for that.
We can talk about that later.
Okay.
Dumb shit that he has said. Okay. Charisma. Chancellor. Instead of saying comrade, he said comrade. Majority.
I like that one.
LFMAO. Instead of deluxe, it's deluxe. Coven instead of coven. Tattoo instead of tattoo. Hideo as in Hideo Kojima. He said Hideo. Mimi Cry instead of mimicry. Deus Ex Machina. Butch. At Tawny.
Are you sure they're not just fucking with you?
No, he is fully just like this. Hades instead of scarcity, Scar-City. Instead of Salem, Sullum. And instead of Hermione, Hermione.
So that was very close to hemorrhoid. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, we should make a Harry Potter parody and just call it hemorrhoid.
I'm sure we'll blow up with that.
Hey, you never know what's gonna hit the big time with the 15 podcast. Oh, fucking speaking of epic content for the channel, Tabitha sent me the first cut of the Minecraft series. It's incredible. Actually, it's probably gonna be out by the time, before this episode comes out. It's insane, guys. The edits are outstanding. Watch the Minecraft series if you haven't already. Wow.
Which you totally should have, and you should be real fans. Shaking my damn head.
Yeah, shaking my damn head. We've been actually adding a lot of new series to the channel, so, haha, do things.
Like simp fingers, if you want to watch them, that'd be okay.
Yeah, simp fingers. So yes, the thing I wanted to touch on regarding Jess is our mutual friend that we didn't know was a mutual friend when we began talking. And also is one of our favorite people on this channel, Amelia.
Oh,
Yeah. So
We went to
Jess.
the same high school.
Yeah. That
Small
means
world.
that means they're best friends.
We didn't really hang out, but she was really nice to me when we went to the same school. So that's
She is pretty lovely here.
She
Yeah.
is one of the nicest people I have ever met.
mostly I was just intimidated by her because she was really pretty. Despite being nice, she was just like too pretty.
How
it was
dare
hard.
she have both? Truly.
On the topic of Amelia, how about we shout out our Patreons, dog? I know it's Tog.
I like how we're doing this in a weird different period for every single episode.
Hey.
There's no rhyme or reason to when we do it. We just do it now.
That's fine. Do we need to have a specific time of pod? It's a surprise. Patreon.
Pleasant surprise for our Patreons.
out.
Anyway, shout out to
Shout out to Amelia and Lucy.
Lucy.
And Lucy. Don't forget Lucy.
I didn't. I said Lucy.
Jess, do you have any words for Amelia and Lucy?
You said it like
Bon truck.
Jess. You gonna have words?
Yeah. Is you gonna have words for Amelia and Lucy?
No, I don't have anything apart from just keep on keeping on.
Thanks for the channel support. $4 a month. Real epic. I love you two.
You really didn't have to announce the amount. But...
Okay, well, you're right. But to be fair, I didn't say how much each of them specifically did out of the 4. Anyway, shout out Amelia and Lucy. That's the first of our many segments. I hope you enjoyed, Jess.
We have fun here.
We do. I actually really enjoy this part of the week. Because we... What was that, Jess?
Podcast day.
Yeah, it is. It's podcast day. Every Saturday. So how about you tell us about Japan?
first of all, I went this year in February, right before the pandemic was like a thing. So I went from
Oh,
the 1st to
jeez.
the 10th. And like when I came back, I'm just gonna start with coming back because like when I came back, the only thing they asked is like, did you go to China? And I was like, nah. And they was like, sick, and they just waved you through.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah. So they asked us like 3 times, like once on the plane, once when we got there, and then another time when like they were like border like full on like border agents and stuff like
Right.
all around in face masks. But
That's
by that
pretty
point,
cool.
like the pandemic was just like, you know, not a big deal because it was like a Chinese problem in our heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. That went well.
Wasn't
Which was-
Amelia in China like in January?
As Cardi B once said, now that shit is on motherfucking tour.
It's on,
So-
yeah, it's on tour.
Yeah.
The Cardi B virus. Cardi B-19. So yeah, Japan.
Really good time. I went by myself.
Yeah.
And it was like there weren't that many tourists actually. First of all, I went in winter.
Okay, so it's gonna be all cool and snowy.
Second of all, there were no there are a lot of Chinese tourists around that time, and they just weren't there because of coronavirus not letting them leave.
Yeah.
So everything I went to, all the landmarks and stuff, and tourist stuff was just like dead, which was nice.
That does sound nice.
Yeah. Geez, I spent a lot of time in Shinjuku
Oh yeah.
because that was where I was staying, and
Is-
also because it was fun.
Isn't that like very nightlife heavy in Shinjuku?
It was. So during the day I would go out and do stuff, and during the night I'd just go to Shinjuku.
And you would never sleep.
I did sleep.
You need sleep.
But it was good because if I couldn't sleep, I could just go and do something because it
That's
wasn't
true.
like they closed.
Yeah. Isn't
Really nice to be able to go 7-Eleven and get some food at like 3 a.m.
You can do that here, to be fair.
Yeah, but like the 7-Eleven food there and the 7-Eleven food here is like, ugh,
They have
I
a lot
don't
more.
think really
Yeah.
they don't just have a lot more. It's like high quality,
Yeah.
genuinely high quality.
It really is, which is very like
Wait,
strange
have
from
you
Nara.
been to Japan, dogs?
I have been to Japan.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe you two have stayed on the exact same 1 meter square in the airport.
It is hypothetically possible, I suppose.
Well, I mean, if you're both getting off of the international terminal and you got to go through security, there's probably like a 1 in 20 chance.
Yeah, no, very, very possible. So really, we are, 0 degrees of separation away.
Yeah, apparently you two actually know each other better than I know either of you because of this one thing.
Yeah.
7-Elevens need here though. They need alcohol, like Japan has. Like they have the cheapest alcohol at the 7-Elevens.
Really?
It's called Strong Zero.
Strong Zero.
Strong.
It's a can of like 8% vodka soda. But it's basically rocket fuel.
Yes.
Like you will see passed out salary men with like cans of Strong Zero around them on night. Like I saw a couple passed out. Like that's not even that weird to see.
It's basically nail polish remover.
Basically, but it gets the job done.
So does nail polish remover, to be fair.
Yeah, you speaking from experience here?
Well, I've used nail polish remover on my nails. So
True.
it gets the job done in what it wants to do. Right?
Yes, I get it.
Yeah. I'm just being...
Does get the job done in what I want it to do, though.
What do you want it to do?
Get crunk.
Togs, come on. You're the most sober man alive. Don't try. I don't mean don't try. You know what I mean.
Stop trying in literally everything. Give up.
Okay. I'll give up later. That's me giving up. Anyway, that joke didn't really land. So what else happened in Japan?
Okay, so basically, I don't speak Japanese, which is pretty normal, I'd say.
Yeah.
On account of not being a weeaboo.
You don't consider yourself a weeaboo?
I don't watch much anime. Like I've seen some, and like it's been alright, but I don't actively consume it.
That's fair.
I know I have an anime profile pic on Discord, but
Is
to
that
be fair,
anime? I thought that
it's from a manga.
it looked like something. I assumed that was like something you drew.
Oh no, I don't draw. But what happened was I was like, okay, well I have to go get dinner because I don't want to be eating convenience store food, even though it was good. So I was like, okay, Tinder.
I
Not even joking. Tinder was how I was like, okay, well I'm gonna use it and go on like dinner dates with all these people. Like I paid my way and everything.
see. Yeah.
But it was like, okay, well, if I go on a Tinder date with someone that speaks Japanese, sick, I can go all these cool places I wouldn't even discover. Like, all these places are like on the 5th floor of a building that you're like, how would you even know to get up there? And they would just take me. It was great.
Cool. So is this like?
That's
Because I'm picturing like 50-year-old
Fucking incredible.
Japanese man.
No, like all like 20, like
Okay.
18 to 20.
Wow. Okay. I guess you can set your age range on Tinder. I was just.
I can, but I was spoiled for choice, to be honest. I got like stupid amounts of matches just bit by, I guess, being Western female in.
yeah. I was gonna say. I
me-
guess that's pretty desirable.
Yeah.
Well,
Exotic.
it's mostly because Western girls in Japan are seen as very easy.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sure.
But like, I only really went on dates with like people who like spoke good English, so they were like
Yeah.
less looking to hook up, which was nice.
Sure.
Mm.
I also went a couple like dinner dates with like people who weren't Japanese but were studying there, so there was that as well.
There was that as well.
Well, just like not just Japanese people.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like mostly just platonic. It was like, okay, well, I don't know how to order. Please help me.
Like that's like your opening message on Tinder. Like I can't do this, man.
Can you help me order?
No, it was more like, hey,
Food.
I'm in Tokyo till this day. Let's chill.
Let's vibe, BB.
Yeah, let's vibe. You can generally tell if someone's like just wanting to go talk to you for like hooking up purposes, or if they're
Yeah.
like chill like you.
Yeah, you can genuinely tell if someone's revolting.
Yeah, generally.
Togs, I would say I'm a pretty revolting person, to be fair.
What?
Sorry, I just had a sip of my drink.
Is it an energy drink in a mug?
Yeah, it is.
Where's the warty jug?
It's on my couch, but it's empty. So
Sorry, why are you revolting?
I was just a self burn. Don't worry. I was just...
Oh.
Speaking of mugs and stuff, I developed this habit when drinking out, whereas I just kind of put nice glasses in my bag, and
Oh, you just
mine now.
steal the glasses from bars and stuff?
If they're nice.
I mean, I can respect that. That seems like a very Hannah activity. You don't know Hannah, but
I don't know Hannah, but I'm sure that was a good.
That seems fucked up.
don't you think that seems like the kind of thing she would do?
No, I'm with you.
Like I've got two
I-
really nice ones, like beer mugs.
Do you have any pics? Are they like nearby?
Yeah, actually, they're right next
I
to
don't,
me.
I don't think this is a good thing, Jess.
Look, it's like I don't choose to do it. It's when I'm drunk.
I feel like you do.
No, I have no control over this.
Togs, you don't know the drunk brain, okay? You've not experienced it.
That's
okay?
blatantly untrue.
Wait, you have been drunk?
You've been drunk?
Yeah.
I thought you were a little pure sober boy.
Yeah, only when I turned 18.
Oh,
Oh,
weird.
so before 18 you were like, bleh.
Yep.
Jess just asked you a question, Togs?
Oh, sorry. You didn't shut up, Riley. That's why I couldn't hear it.
Okay,
Zing. Sorry, what was
okay.
that, Jess?
How old are you?
I'm 21 years of age.
Ah, so you can now drink legally in many countries.
Not
Wherever I
that-
heckin' want. Aye.
Not that he will, but... Oh, those
The
are
store-
very nice glasses.
Okay, imagine if you saw those and you had a big satchel, which I have. I have a very big satchel. I love them. And you just saw it and you were like, well,
It's mine
mine
now.
now.
Yeah. And you just
But-
pocket it.
There's poor service workers who just like...
oh, they don't care. It's not the workers. It's like
You
the
say
glasses
this.
get dropped.
I guess it's better it gets stolen than smashed.
Sure. I'll give it that one. At least
Also,
someone's
a lot of the
profiting
time they
there.
get them for free, especially if it says like Suntory whiskey. Like,
Mm.
I don't know. I wouldn't be buying whiskey mugs for my store.
Mm. Right. You wouldn't be buying whiskey mugs?
Well, no, they'd be giving them to me for free.
Oh, I see.
Hi guys, welcome to this episode of the 15 podcast, where we discuss petty theft.
Petty theft,
Uh.
yeah. Well, yeah. Don't arrest me.
Oh, like we have cop fans?
Yeah.
Like
Like we
Cops
don't
get
have
Patreon.
cop fans. What's wrong with that? What?
we definitely don't have cop fans. Are you kidding me? If one fan is a cop, I'll retire the podcast.
And once again, the entire world unites to find us one cop fan.
Yeah.
Except you set the bar way lower this time.
No, I mean as of time recording.
Mm.
So that means any prior fans. Like, so once you're hearing this, it doesn't count. But like, if any of our pre-existings are.
Doesn't count.
G- g- so Togs, have you ever stolen anything?
Oh yeah,
Okay, so maybe don't judge Jess as a glass theft.
yeah, but I was also a child.
Jess is like 2.
Also,
18.
I stole from like, Woolies and shit, and that doesn't count.
What, like not scanning things at the self checkout?
Yeah, I just put them in my bag and walking out.
I have been known to do that with Halo Top because it's $9 a fucking container, and that's just ridiculous even for me.
What is Halo?
Wait,
Top?
with what? Sorry.
Oh, it's like a vegan.
Oh,
like,
Halo Top.
calorie ice
Oh,
cream.
yeah. It's oh my goodness, it's like 300 calories a pint. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh.
Yeah, and it tastes normal as well.
I don't know. I can never get it to unfreeze properly.
That's just that. That's just like how it is.
Just no matter how long I leave it out. And it's
I mean,
like
some Ben and Jerry's is like that too, though.
it's like a little like sandy, you know.
Are you getting the vegan one or the milk one?
And I'm getting the vegan one.
Weird. Well, I'm not a Halo Top representative, so I can't help you with your problem.
I've never consumed this product, so I'm just gonna take all your words for
It's pretty
it.
good.
I'll take
I
your
had
word for it.
back when I worked at Woolworths, I had a customer recommend it to me and was like, "Oh, it's sinful," and I was like, "All right,
It's sinful.
yeah."
That is one of the best ways to describe food. I'd say sinful. It's like it's very what's the word? The fucking the sin. What's the seventh sin that's about food?
Gluttony?
Yeah, it's very glut. It's very glut.
Glut.
Glut. Uh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, no. The only thing I have stolen is a rubber crocodile. Do you
That's
remember?
the only thing you ever needed to steal.
Yeah, I remember. I was in a dollar store with Hannah, and we're just like, let's just grab them. And there was two like tiny rubber crocodiles. No.
I mean,
I feel like I haven't
That's fine.
stolen intentionally for a good long while.
I'm a bit of a good boy, so when I did that, I was like, "Oh, such a rush!" And it's like, calm down.
That supports the opposite. You're like, "Oh, I'm a good boy, but fuck, do I love stealing."
I actually remember as a kid, I stole like I don't know, like a packet of Tic Tacs from like the register when my
Oh, yeah?
parents were checking out, and they didn't notice. But like on the entire way home, I was like so paranoid, and like a police car was like sirens going the other way, and I was like, oh my god, they found out, and
Oh my
like I
god,
was
I'm
like
dead.
shitting
Holy
myself.
fuck!
But no one, nothing bad ever happened. So, and I got to enjoy my snack when I got home.
Wow, so you've been a rebel your whole life.
I mean, yeah, at that point I was like 6.
Oh,
So
that's prime theft age.
prime theft, yeah.
I remember one time my family was like on holiday in Queensland, and we went to a Bunnings, and you know those things you put in a sink, like at the above the drain to like catch things,
Oh,
that let
Yeah.
water through,
Sure, I don't know what that word is.
like a strainer, a sink strainer.
Yeah, there's a word for what it's called.
Anyway, so I was in Bunnings, and I was like 7, 8 or so, and I was like, you know what? No one knows me here in Brisbane. I'm just gonna steal this sink strainer because I don't know why we're in Bunnings, and so that and the rubber crocodile—that's everything I've ever stolen.
Wow.
Yeah,
So truly without purpose, you were just like, yeah,
it's like I remember seeing.
I'll nick some shit.
Yeah, let my childish brain live, but believe. So Jess,
It's me.
how's Macca's going?
My workplace has closed down
Oh.
for renovation, and I don't know when they're going to be open again, and I have not been able to get another job despite applying to a lot. So that's the state of McDonald's right now.
Are you on Seeky?
No, I don't get it. My workplace makes too much money to get JobKeeper.
Huh. So like you have no clue when they're reopening.
They've said middle of December, but I don't know if I like. That's like also middle of December.
Yeah.
And if Cyberpunk comes out, like I don't know.
Bro, I have some fucking choice opinions about Cyberpunk.
Oh, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Do we want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know virtually nothing about Cyberpunk.
That's one of my problems. No one knows dick all about it, and it's like the most hyped game of the
I
fucking
know the
past 2 years.
tabletop game.
It's not going to be anything like
What's
a tabletop game.
No, but like the original tabletop game. It's taking a lot from it, like the story and like the lore.
And Keanu Reeves, epic Reddit moment.
It was an epic Reddit moment, though, to be fair.
Now, did you see that screen cap that came out the other day of the game? And it was a photo of like Keanu Reeves in the game, and he looks like a fucking PS3 model.
Dude, the trailer came out like yesterday. Like the trailer.
Did it?
Yeah.
Huh.
And it looks sick. And like
So
there
yeah,
are-
shut up, Riley. You don't know shit.
I think that the
That's a
only
first.
hey now.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
I'll grab you by the throat and drop. So I think that the game is only as well known as it is currently because of The Witcher. That's like the only other super big game CD Projekt Red has made. and like, just because they've made one good game does not guarantee this is going to be successful. And
Okay, but like, look at the trailer. Just look at the inventory screen in the trailer and tell me it won't be good. Also, it's the review copies have been sent out to like IGN and a couple other groups.
Oh,
and
like
they're saying stuff.
look, I'm not gonna like trust IGN. They're just gonna be
I don't
fucking.
trust IGN either.
They're gonna
But
be
like,
bootlickers, dude.
it's not just them.
They're gonna be bootlickers.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, it's an amazing game, just because they want more free copies. IGN fucking rates everything like 8 or higher. That's not a.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I was just listing one that I knew got it, but like,
Okay,
I was
okay,
reading the
well,
reviews,
yeah.
and they were actually pretty fair. They were like said some negatives, mostly that it was just like really overwhelming, and they didn't know what to do after they got let go. And the prologue took like 6 hours, so it took 6 hours to finish the fucking prologue and get to the title screen. That's how long the game is.
Huh.
Youch.
Youch.
But
Look,
it's not necessarily a negative. They say it's a slow burn.
I just think it's gonna not be great. I'm sorry.
I tried not to get hyped,
Okay.
but now I'm hyped. So
I try not to get hyped, but here we fucking are.
yeah, look, I didn't want to.
Hyped as shit. And that's valid.
That is valid. Honestly, I've gotten hyped for a lot worse. So
You get hyped for No Man's Sky.
no, I did not get hyped for No Man's Sky, but I hear it's better now. No,
Yeah, apparently they.
Oh
fixed
yeah,
it.
it's way better. Way better. And they're just improving it as well.
Mm.
Just gonna keep going. Highly recommend the Internet Historian video on it.
Yes, I saw that one.
Mm.
Wow, you two have both watched the same YouTube video.
And
Get
maybe
a room.
Same place on the
Jeez.
airport.
Yeah, I know, right? She's like, you two know everything about one another.
I don't know his name. I just know it was Togs.
Togs is his name.
That's my name.
Oh, huh. Sorry to hear that.
Did you just say I'm sorry?
Did you
to
say
hear-
I'm so pissed, dude? Ow!
Jess is a fucking
I
viper.
would clap back, but I'm gonna be respectful to my guests on the podcast. What the hell?
Okay, Jessica. Okay, I don't like that. I googled Viper because I wanted to get like a cool snake photo, and it just showed me fucking cars. It's like, no, it's snake. I want to see a snake. Oh my god. Oh,
Back to snake. There we go.
do you like snakes?
I'm pretty indifferent about them.
Okay, well, I was
They're
about
chill.
the eyelash viper. So beautiful. I love
Oh.
them.
Google it for you.
I mean, I've already googled it, but yes, you can Google it also.
I want to see what it looks like. Oh yeah.
They've got
Really?
like big eyelashes, and they're like a solid yellow color. It's so beautiful.
It looks like fake.
Yeah, they do look like a cartoon. I love describing things as cartoons in the real world. You know? Like, yeah, whatever. I'm just being an idiot again.
Yeah.
Haha, yeah. Togs, do we have any segments we want to run?
I suppose guess the Aussie slang doesn't really work for this one.
That also hasn't really happened yet. That's just sort of one we were brainstorming, to be fair. Actually, we did it with Cam, so what am I saying?
Yeah. Wow, I'm so unappreciated in this house.
House? There's an apartment. Hey, Jess.
Me. Hello.
Hello. Oh, fuck. Actually, fuck. Okay, fuck. Because
You doing okay there, bro?
No, because I forgot to mention something earlier when we were on the same topic, and I'm like, do I want to go back to the old topic? Even though that's sort of finalized. You know?
Go for it.
Okay.
Go off the shits, Riley.
So it's back on Amelia. She says hi.
Oh, sick.
Yes.
Thrilling content.
So.
Enlightening. I say hi back. I
Okay.
don't know.
I'll message her now. And say, Jess says hi back. Yeah, I remember messaging you on Halloween when I was out at Amelia's little party do, right?
Yes.
And you were like, I'm Yoko Ono.
I was Yoko Ono for Halloween.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's scary because she destroyed the Beatles.
She did not destroy the Beatles. John Lennon destroyed the Beatles.
I was joking, anyway.
I know, but I have hot takes on this.
Yeah.
I'm a big Beatles fan. So
Yeah, I follow you on Spotify. I swear at least once a day it says, Jess is listening to Beatles.
yeah, I probably do.
Okay, what's your favorite Beatles track? Only one. No, top 3, because you say you're a big fan.
Yeah, okay, top 3. Like,
Wait,
I'll
before you answer, is it going to be normie shit, or is it going to be really obscure shit that I don't know? That's what I'm really wondering here.
Well, apparently, the things that I think are like everyone knows, nobody knows. Like my favorite Beatles songs, no one knows.
What's your favorite Beatles songs?
Yeah.
What the fuck
Okay.
is that?
I'll start with my favorite one. Everyone knows it's a George Harrison song. It's "Here Comes the Sun."
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Second favorite is "Revolution."
Yep.
Okay.
Third favorite would be "Within You, Without You."
I don't know that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know if I know Revolution. Maybe I'll have to hear it. Sing it.
Yeah.
no, it's just John Lennon being a centrist for the entire track, but I agree with him. It's kind of weird. The song, basically the gist of it is he's calling out like people who were doing like in the 60s, it was the 60s, so people were like protesting against a lot of things, a lot of valid things to be protesting about. But he's like, you can't be like destroying stuff and like parading photos of Chairman Mao around because no one's gonna want to listen to you.
Right.
Even though he's like, I'm on your side, but like, what are you doing?
Have some tact, bro. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna listen to the song for half a second. It might pick up on the OBS. Hold on.
I have a hot Beatles take.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hear that before I
The
listen.
Beatles were just one ugly guy, and there's just 4 after images. They're moving like anime unrealistically fast.
That's just Ringo moving back and forth really quickly.
Yeah. Ringo's just off the shits, like super out of his mind.
Well, they were all on amphetamines at the beginning. So.
God, have you seen that video of Ringo, like receiving fan mail, and he's
Yes,
like,
no
he's
more
big-
fan mail.
no more fan mail, no more fan mail. Peace and love, peace and love. If you send fan mail, it will be destroyed. Peace and love, peace and love.
Have you seen his Instagram?
I have not seen Ringo Starr's Instagram.
He runs his own Instagram, and it's kind of cringe, but it's really endearing.
He is the best Beatle.
Oh, it's not political, but it's fucking hilarious. I have something to say.
Say it.
Oh.
Did you guys see those photos of Rudy Giuliani?
Oh,
But he was sweating so
His
hard
hair
that
dyed.
his hair dyes trickling down his face.
I did see that.
God, that shit was so good. That sends me.
The fact that he's like still trying to be in public after Borat is a bit
does he even
bit cringe, actually.
Does he even know he was in Borat? Like he
Oh,
must
he's got it, right?
yeah, he like defended it. I think he said something like he was like, oh no, he was just adjusting his pants or something.
Yeah, sure, man. Adjusting your pants.
I mean, in some sense of the words, yes, he was.
Speaking of Borat,
Hey.
I went to hang out with Hannah last Sunday, and we watched Borat at her place. That was
Oh,
fun.
cool.
It's not bad.
I don't think I've seen Borat through.
Well, the second one, I mean, like the new.
Yeah.
Oh, I've watched a little bit of that. It's the shit that he does is absolutely feral. It's insane.
It's for real as well.
Like, don't get me wrong, it was fine, but it's nothing compared to the original Borat.
Yeah.
No.
Like, it's pretty dog shit in comparison. But it's
To be fair, there was coronavirus when they were supposed to be doing it, so
yeah. Well, I think that's why they did it, because it's, it was, what's the word, topical. So it's like this would be a good time to do the movie.
Yeah.
makes sense.
I didn't
Yeah,
like
quickly
how
do the movie while the governments are failing us.
I didn't like how in the new Borat they were like going out of their way to make references to the old Borat. Like, I feel like fans would have appreciated just pure new
Yeah,
content.
build something new. Yeah, I know, I fuck with that.
Okay, the Mankini was an iconic thing in 2006, but do we need to see it like 5 times in this movie? No.
I was about to keep defending it until I remembered I was extremely drunk when I watched it, and therefore it was very enjoyable for me.
How drunk were you?
Like 6 out of 10.
Okay, that's not too bad.
No, but like anything gets better after.
At 6 out of 10.
standards.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. So, what has been your favorite activity to do?
You want me to talk about model painting, don't you?
That's not
It's
what
model painting.
that's not what I was talking about, but yeah, for sure. I just meant like in general, like life activities. But yeah, okay, let's go on the model painting train. So,
Oh well, I paint tanks and
Yeah.
build them.
she,
Well, I do other way around. Yeah.
oh, you build them first? I would have thought you painted the pieces first.
You do both. It's kind of weird. It really depends on what you're trying to do. Like
Okay.
what
Are we
piece?
are we talking like art, or are we talking like tabletop role play, or
Neither. It's history.
yeah. So
I build
it's like the whole
era.
models. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Are you a bit of a tank nut?
No, I'm a history nut.
Sure.
Like, I study
And-
history at uni and stuff. So.
You're a nut?
And model painting is therapeutic as all heck.
It is. I will send a photo.
It really
of
is.
what I've been doing. Just to flex.
A peanut. Yeah. Drop a pic.
I will. Hard to get everything else out of frame, I swear. It's just my desk.
You know what I'm just thinking, because we were speaking about the Beatles. I want to see if Olivia can do a Beatles style song for the intro. That could be funny. Anyway, just we'll see if that happens. If it whatever, we'll see. It'll be funny. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be funny. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you grow plants. I want to talk about that too, but
I do grow plants. I have a balcony that I grow plants on.
We'll finalize the model conversation first, and then we'll hit on the plants. Oh, you got them all laid out. You got all your models.
Yeah.
Wow, professional photos. Let's go. I used to have the same mouse. Sorry, not to like.
I got my keyboard and mouse for free on a giveaway. So.
Very cool.
Yeah.
But yes, sick tanks. I'll put that over the entire screen so everyone can see the fine details.
Fair enough.
It is.
You're welcome, everyone.
Yeah,
But
you're welcome.
I can tell you about my garden. If you'd like.
Do you have anything else to say about the models before we move on to the plantation?
Not really. That's just what you get. What you see is what you get. They're not done, but yeah, they're there.
How often do you see yourself going out and buying models?
When the last one's finished.
Oh, I see. So when one's just done, you're like, let's go get a new one.
Well,
I don't really see yourself doing things, you know.
I just don't, because people keep on buying models and they never do them.
Oh, so you're just like, I'll take that off your hands.
No, it's more like I don't want to be that person who fucking hoards a million
Right.
boxes and
I see.
spends
Yeah.
like $40 on each
Yeah.
box or even more. So it's cheaper for me to do it like this because it forces me to finish ones I don't want to finish.
Right. I get you.
Yeah.
So, Togs, what did you say, like, during that conversation? You said something.
Oh, I just critiqued you.
Yeah, I would like to hear it again, thanks.
I can't remember.
Okay, well, I'll just listen back to this, and there's an edit on screen now with my reaction. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just take note of the timestamp. Okay, 48 minutes. I'll remember.
Has it been 48 minutes? Oh, wow, this episode has felt very fast.
Well, that's, if anything, a compliment to Jess.
Yeah, well done.
Glad to be here.
So, plants.
Yeah, I have a balcony garden going.
What is your favorite plant?
To grow, I'm really liking my lettuce.
Oh, fuck yeah. Any specific kind of lettuce?
It said lettuce on the packet.
Okay.
So that's what I'm growing that, and I like it a lot because it's like it's been stupid easy to grow and have so much. Like I can make salads and
redacted lettuce.
yeah.
It is
It's
pretty funny. There's just lettuce.
Yeah. It's also the only thing that the aphids haven't gotten to yet. That and my jalapenos. So
Oh, so your garden's more like for for eating things, not like just
No,
for pretty.
I have like decorative stuff. Like I have salvia,
Mm-hmm.
not
Oh,
the brown
sure.
kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have tomatoes, but I also have like cat mint and catnip.
Oh, I love growing mint. That's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah. Well, it's not mint, but yeah.
Okay. Well.
It's the same family. It's like cat mint is like catnip crossed with mint. Supposedly it's meant to flower, but aphids got to it, so I don't know.
The aphids.
Yeah, I hate them with a passion.
Do
I also
you-
have like chamomile and spearmint.
Wow.
growing.
So do you like make your own tea out of that?
Well, they haven't produced yet. They're still
I thought tea was just the leaves. Do you need to wait for it to like flower?
well, no, but like they're still seed. I'm growing them from seed. So
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
yeah. But I was gonna probably make tea with them. Yeah, I drink a lot of tea. I have a kettle in my room for miso soup and tea.
Oh, fuck yeah. And
Oh yeah.
do you drink the tea out of those glasses?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
have
Okay.
those are for alcohol and water.
Oh, respectively. Like the left one is alcohol, the right one is water. I don't
No,
know.
just
I
whatever.
I'm just being dumb. Don't worry about me. Uh, yeah, that's very cool. I've just been getting into gardening a little as well with my sick onion plants.
It's
But
pretty easy.
yeah, I know you just put it in the dirt and wait. It's,
Yeah, you just gotta remember to water it. It's like done.
yeah. I mean, is your balcony like covered? Do you not like get rain?
Oh no, I get rain, but it is covered. I still have to water it because it doesn't rain every 2 days when the soil's dry.
Okay,
Like,
sure.
yeah.
Which you should know is the proud owner of an onion plant, Riley.
I leave. Look, dude. I just legit.
No, onions take a beating.
You sounded like the fucking like the auctioneer houses.
Look, I didn't mean to. I was just
No, it's all good.
no, yeah. I just fucking chucked an onion in the ground. And
But
it
yeah,
growing flowers.
onions really do be taking the beating though.
Yeah, it's like if it's a Russian vegetable, it can do whatever it wants. You know what I mean? Like potatoes, pretty easy to grow as well. Just throw them in. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought like my internet died because everyone just went dead silent. Oh, I guess you were just
Dead
letting me suffer in the onion zone.
The onion zone.
Yeah. Chogs, have you ever grown plants?
Not like myself as a grown up.
As a grown up, yeah.
Yeah, not like anything other than like a family project, you know?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like as a kid.
I remember when we were very little, we had like a veggie patch in our backyard and we had like carrots and stuff. And I remember there was like a family barbecue and there was some kid that came over that I wanted to impress. So we went to the back where the veggie garden was and we pulled out all the carrots and we threw them over the back fence into the neighbor's pool. And that was it. I was like, oh, they just let us do it. And it's like, no, obviously they don't let us just throw carrots. And then I got in trouble. Fun anecdote of my childhood.
I can understand why you might get in trouble for that.
Yeah, but it was like the next day because the neighbors came over like, we found a ton of carrots in our backyard. Do you mind explaining? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's funny. It's an anecdote.
We have fun here.
We have fun here. So Jess,
I'm here.
do we want to touch on the lore of how we met, or would you rather not?
How do we meet?
We met on Tinder.
Oh yeah, we did, and then probably another app. I'm sorry, I don't use dating apps anymore. It's been
That's fine.
it was like a solid like 2 months of being 18 or something where it was like dating app, and now I was like the waste of time.
Yeah, I haven't been on them in maybe like a day.
Oh wow!
No, I'm kidding. It's been probably like 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, being single, newly 18, it made sense, but I wasn't looking for hookups or anything, so
Yeah.
it just was not the right person to be on a dating app, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
But no, yeah, we met.
Riley.
I'm not looking for hookups either. That's not why I'm on. I do it because I'm depressive and lonely.
Yeah, and like Riley's a good friend. Like
I'm a good
person.
friend. That's a
Well-
fucking poggers. That's
Yeah, I mean,
pretty chill, and he's not simping. He's just nice. So I keep him around.
We do stan a king that doesn't simp. I will freely admit that.
Fucking, I'm doing the whoa right now.
The Owo.
The OO. Yeah, that's a fun lore. Speaking of lore, let's go into our next segment. World lore.
Oh yes.
Jess, tell us some shit.
Did you know?
Oh yeah, for the record, I gave Jess a rundown on world lore before the episode. Anyway, go on, Jess.
Because no one remembers any world lore
Eh,
before.
well, around 1 in every 200 men are direct descendants of Genghis Khan.
Whoa, is it me?
Do you have any Asian heritage?
Feels unlikely.
Typically, you need to have that to be this direct descendant.
My-
Typically.
My aunt is Japanese, if that's anything,
Oh.
but not by blood. My
Oh
grandma's
yeah, I was gonna say
Maori.
not by blood. No.
Yeah. Also, they can't track it unless you're a man, and your ancestor is a man that is
Whoa.
related, because it's like some sort of like chromosomal DNA thing that like you get from your dad. Or
They go like, "Whoa, you have Genghis Khan's cock, dude."
That's
it's only
pretty-
like 16 million people.
16 million. I mean, that's still quite a lot.
Yeah.
What I love about that is that means you could like watch Night at the Museum 2 and be like, "Whoa, I'm related to that guy."
I didn't watch the second one, but I
Dude.
did watch the first one.
Dude, the whole trilogy slaps.
Did I? All right. You know, as a historian, I guess.
Look,
I should.
okay. Well, it slaps in a shitpost manner in the same way that the Ice Age quintrilogy slaps.
Maybe I
What's-
should pick up some Audi wine and check it out.
That's such a good vibe.
$3
Um,
a bottle.
what's his name? Ben Stiller? Is
Yes,
that?
Ben
Yeah.
Stiller.
And Rami Malek in all of them, or just
Well, he's at the end of the first one, and then he's a main character in the other ones.
hold on, I'll ask my roommate if he wants to watch it.
You
Darcy?
have a roommate? I thought you lived with your parents.
Yeah, my boyfriend moved in with me.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to watch Night in the Museum, the trilogy, with me on wine? Sweet. Yeah, no, he's down. Cool.
On wine.
On wine.
I like saying on wine because it sounds almost like a.
Well, he thought I said online, so
Oh, okay.
but it was on wine. Well, that's a date.
Epic date night.
The 15th podcast, fostering love.
You know,
That's
he's playing Pokemon across the room from me.
oh,
on
which
his
Pokemon? I got some choice takes on Pokemon.
Soul Silver
Okay, it's the best in the franchise, so don't worry.
in the trilogy, the Pokemon trilogy,
Yeah.
In the quintilogy, as it
in the
was put.
quintet. Yes.
Well, it's Ice Age is a quintilogy, or whatever, right?
Man, I haven't been keeping up with the Ice Ages. Did you ever get the Acorn or nah?
Well,
What was that bitch fucking Snap? Did he ever get that acorn?
Yeah.
funnily enough, the acorn saves the day at the end of the 5th movie. Spoilers.
it does.
In this essay, I will.
No, I'm serious. Like, they literally would die if it wasn't for the acorn. It's like a whole plot point. Because
Sick.
the 5th movie is about the meteor coming and, like, crash landing into, like, Earth and, like, killing them all. But,
Oh.
like, Scrat is an astronaut and he goes and puts it in the meteor and then it breaks the meteor apart so they all live.
It's getting harder and harder to suspend my disbelief with these films.
Yeah. Oh,
Look,
jeez.
it's a good film, and once you're finished with Night at the Museum, I suggest you move on to Ice Age.
It's pretty reasonable.
I don't think I will.
Yeah, I think I will.
It's a good franchise, okay? They made robots. Shout out Blue Sky Production Company.
Oh, they made robots. Robots is sick.
Yeah, it is sick.
Robots did slap.
Blue
It
Sky
has
is
some good adult jokes as well. Like,
Mm.
not like dirty jokes. Well, they do have those, but
literally
like-
one of the characters is just massive ass robot. Like,
hell
Oh
yeah.
my god, like the mom with like that huge dump truck ass. Yeah, absolutely.
fuck, I do love robots. That was the first movie I ever saw
good.
on an IMAX. Because I was
On
like,
IMAX.
yeah, on IMAX.
IMAX.
You know the one at like
Darling Harbour.
Darling Harbour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I went with school and we watched like a fish documentary.
No,
and then,
me too. Me too. I
Yeah.
was gonna say the exact same thing. The fucking under the sea.
I think that's just like a Sydney school student experience
It,
stuff.
it is, and it was the fucking best.
And do you remember like other kids like reaching out in front of them with the 3D glasses on and being like, but they're all just dumb.
Oh no, I don't actually.
We had that. We had just kids like reaching out to like grab the 3D stuff or like yelling.
I still do not know to this day if 3D glasses work for me.
I mean, they either work or they don't. It's not like a mystery.
Yeah, but it's like it's hard to tell like what's like what is like the perception of 3D, you know?
I guess.
2D glasses. They just remove that whole ambiguity and they just let you watch it normally.
Do you prefer the paper ones or like the plastic, like fake sunglasses looking ones?
The plastic ones, because they're also like reusable,
Sure.
but not for me.
Well, you can reuse the paper ones. You just got to take good care of them.
Well, yeah, but you know how everyone just eats the plastic ones into the bin at the
Yeah,
end? Like, it's
yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
Well, they have like actual bins for it at my local theater where like you're meant to pop it in after the
Yeah.
movie.
3D movies were just like such a huge phase, you know? Like they just came and went. Like,
Bring back Shrek 3D.
Oh, speaking of movies that were made to be 3D, did you guys hear the news about Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
I did.
How fucking
Wait,
amazing
what?
is that?
Is something happening?
They're
with
doing
Shark
a
Boy and Lava Girl?
sequel. They're doing a sequel.
For a few years, I didn't even know Shark Boy and Lava Girl was like real or a figment of my
Or a
imagination.
fever dream.
Yeah, I distinctly remembered parts of it, but I chalked it up to being as part of like Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Like in my head, they were linked. Like Shark Boy and
Well,
Lava
I
Girl
mean,
for Spy Kids.
It's made by the same guy, so
Really? That makes so much sense.
yeah.
Yeah, that actually I didn't know that, and that super tracks.
But yeah, so they're making a sequel. It's coming out on January 1st, and it doesn't star Taylor Lautner. They recast Shark Boy. But everyone else is the same.
That happened.
But like, what
Oh,
else?
and they've like grown up.
Yeah,
Oh, they may have a kid.
yeah, they have a kid.
Because I thought they were brothers and sisters, but I guess not.
Yeah, it's canon that Shark Boy and Lava Girl fucked. It's crazy.
What?
Did it
In
make,
my
like-
Christian house?
The obsidian making noise.
That's funny. I like that. That's actually very funny. Oh my god, I need to get a photo of Minecraft obsidian.
Will work well.
Oh man, we've gone like well over an hour, but over an hour. How about we do some final words, dogs?
Sure.
I mean, if there's anything else we want to do, we obviously can first. But no, we'll wrap it. So, Togs, is there anything you want to say?
That's it.
Okay, Jess, the floor is yours at the end of this next sentence. I will click stop recording.
Thanks for having me. It was really fun. Can't wait to see the collage that you create.